Bonjour! Welcome to another Warped Ones Battle Report.
Here we are. Guten Abend.
I was going to say, we are going international with this battle report. I love it.
With the potentially one French fan we may or may not have. Probably not.
Probably not.
not now.
People probably who are English probably fail to understand us, let alone...
It's like the Canadian fan probably still does.
Oh, that's true. Okay, that's true.
It's for you, Canadian guy.
We had one listener of the podcast from Italy, just saying.
Oh, yeah. Definitely international. So anyway, welcome to the Warped Ones Battle Report. We've got another cool one for you today. We've got the Imperial Fists versus the Tau.
I am going where no fist has been before.
Oh, other fish.
Do fish have asses? We will find out.
Oh.
So we will start off with Zed Fisting Army. Sean, take it away.
So in the Fisting Army, we have got... my Warlord is Tor Garadon, who's here leading some aggressors that have got Bolt Storm and the missile things, because why would you put Flamers on aggressors? We're Fists, we bolt! In front of him, we've got 5 Flamers. Genius. And then next to them, here we've got 5 Hellblasters. And then that pretty much does the non-Gravis aspect of this list in terms of inventory. Oh yeah, and in front there of those we've got 5 Terminators, 4 with fists, 1 with a sword, led by Darnath Lysander. Okay, so he is going to absolutely be a beat stick. And then up here, because I keep forgetting what I've got, we've got 3 suppressors. In front of the suppressors down here, we've got 2 units of 5 heavy intercessors each. The front unit is led by an apothecary biologist with the Bolter Discipline enhancement. And that'll come up in the game because I can't actually remember fully what it does, but he does give lethal hits. And sustained, I think. At the back here, we've got 2 units of 3 Inceptors. So they're going to be quite nice for deep striking play in the objective game because they can drop down 3 inches away from the enemy. We've got 2 Land Speeder Tornadoes. They've both got Flamer and Melter because that's what they've got. And I'm playing them because I soon won't be able to. Because they're going to Legends. Stupid GW. We've got a Ballistus Dreadnought. And in front of that, we have a Vindicator. And that may look like an AdMech engines here, but for today, pretend like it's a Primaris Tech Marine. Huzzah! We're going to pretend he's grey anyway, so he could be whatever we want him to be. Be who you want to be. He wants to be Primaris, so he's going to be a Primaris Tech Marine.
It's okay to identify as Primaris. That's what we tell us.
Whatever you want to identify yourself as, we do not judge.
We do not judge. So yeah, that is dead on. 2,000 points of pure fisting power.
Oh, absolute filth.
I do.
Yeah, so let's see what they're going to fist.
They are fisting some fishes.
I can combat that because I have dead on 2,000 points.
I think this is
power.
This is the first game where we've had dead on 2,000 points.
So what we have is we have got my Warlord, Shadow Sun. Commander Shadow Sun is coming into the house. She cannot be targeted outside of 12, but actually what she does most of all is she lets you re-roll a hit roll of 1 for every unit within 6 inches of her. She's also subtracting 1 from the wound roll whenever she gets targeted, and if I use a stratagem on any unit within 6 inches of her, then roll a dice on a 5+, I get a CP back. So that's quite tasty. She's joined by a Cold Star battle-suited commander. He is armed with his high outburst burst cannon and also 3 cyclic ion blasters. He's got a marker drone and a shield drone, and he's got the enhancement of Exemplar of the Kayun. What that does is that I get exploding 6s, sustained hits 1 from turn 3 onwards. If I am guided, however, by I think something with a marker like, then I get exploding hits 2. And what actually happens is that the Cold Star is leading a unit of 6 crisis suits. All battle suits are the same, which is that they've all got 3 cyclic ion blasters, 2 shield drones giving them 2 extra wounds, and a shield generator giving them a 4-up invuln. So all of these have got 6 wounds. And basically, Commander in Cold Star, what he does is that he gives the whole unit 12-inch move characteristics, which is pretty tasty. So that's pretty tasty. And interesting enough, when you combine that with your crisis suits, they do not make an advance roll; they just add 6. So basically, they've got an auto 18-inch advance, which is quite the tasty option. So then rounding off my characters, I've got an ethereal who's got a gun drone and a shield drone, and really my ethereal's there because every command phase, basically I roll a dice. If I get a 4+, then I get a command point, and I want command points, so thank you ethereal. I've then got over here, not painted yet, but my Firesight marksman. This Firesight team is basically, he's got 3 shots with sniper rifles, but that's not why he's there. He's untargetable outside of 12, so he's a lone operative, and he's got stealth, so he's just there to sit and be unable to be shot, and hopefully just start to guide some of my other units to improve their shooting. I've got some big boys, these guys here. These 3 chunky lads, the broadsides. It's been a long time since I brought the broadsides out, and I think it's time now. They're all armed with a heavy rail rifle each. They've also got a weapons support system, which means that they don't have any negatives to their shooting. And also what they have got is they have got 2 seeker missiles each. And they basically have got shield drones, so that means once again 2 extra wounds on each one, therefore making them 10 wounds apiece. They've also got a 4-up in Vun 2 mortal wounds, interestingly enough. Don't know what that really is for, but great. That makes me feel better. I then got my beautiful boys, 2 ghost keel battle suits. 1 painted, 1 not. Well, 1 for hiding in the bushes, 1 for hiding in maybe rubble. I don't know. So the one in the grass, we're saying has got a fusion cannon thing, and armed with 2 fusion blasters, a fusion collider, that's it. And then the unpainted one is armed with a cyclic ion raker and 2 fusion blasters as well. Their thing is they cannot be targeted outside of 12. They are -1 to hit permanently, and they have 2 stealth drones, so basically whenever they're shot with with anything, I can choose to take one of those stealth drones away and turn that damage to 0. I can do that twice, and on a toughness 8 2-up save model, I think that's quite a tasty trick to do. Good rules. Then I've got 1 unit of 4 Kroot Hounds. I've got 1 Piranha who has got a fusion blaster and 2 seeker missiles. I've got then a Riptide battle suit who's dropping his gun, but let's just put it back on there. Hooray! He has got an iron accelerator, 2 missile drones, and twin plasma rifles there, looking cool. And then I've got 2 units of 3 stealth battle suits. They can infiltrate as well. Oh, the ghost kills can infiltrate, so all of this over here can infiltrate if they want to. The stealth battle suits are stealth, so therefore -1 to hit. Strangely enough, who would have guessed? They both are armed with a gun drone and a marker drone, meaning that they can advance and shoot, but also that means if they want to advance and shoot, it means they can advance and do an action, because lots of the play of the secondary missions now are, instead of shooting, you do an action. Well, that means that adding a gun drone gives them advance and shoot, meaning they can advance and do an action instead of shooting. So that's quite a clever little trick I picked up. So that's what they're going to do, and they've got a marker drone. And then to round the list off, I have got 4 tactical drones, which are 70 points. I didn't really want to include them, but it was the only thing I can fit into the list once I've done that. I really want another Piranha, but I don't own one. So I'm putting in tactical drones. But the good news about them is that they deep strike. I've actually forgotten to put them out on the table, but they will be there.
That's how deep they are striking.
They are deep striking from deep. But the idea is that they're deep strikers, so therefore hopefully come down, do an action, get me some points, or just screen out as they go. I don't really care. But there you go. 2,000 points on the nose for my first ever game with Tau in 10th edition.
Fish versus fists. Here we go. Right, so the mission and deployment today is Hammer and Anvil. The primary mission is Take and Hold, which is just 5 victory points for each objective marker you control, up to 15. And the mission rule is Delayed Reserve. So on turn 2, if you want to drop your strategic reserves in, you have to roll a dice, and on a 3+, it arrives. If not, it fails. So we'll join us back in a moment after everyone deploys and see who gets first turn in this battle of fish fisting.
Go fish!
Woo! And we are done deployment. So Simon won the roll off, so
I chose to go on this side because all my models were on this side and it made it easier. I didn't want to walk further.
How we do things.
Yes. Plus, I like my tree. Okay, so what I've done is I have deployed a set of stealth suits up here. I've got my Croot Hounds here and my Ghost Kill up here. Not worrying too much about him being visible because you can only target him within 12. I've got my Ethereal screening out back way over here just because I want to, that's my CP farm, so as long as it's screening as well, that's fine. I've hid my Riptide in behind this sort of infinitely tall terrain. I've got another street of stealth suits, and I've got Shadow Sun in here, also not targetable unless within 12. Holding my back objective, I've got the fire marksman person, whatever it's called, firesight marksman, that's it. And they're once again not targetable unless you're within 12, so they're just holding that lane and hopefully.
So they've got a 60-inch gun and you can't shoot them unless you're in 12 inches?
No, not these guys. These guys don't. These guys have got a 36-inch gun.
Oh, right.
And sniper with precision. These guys are targetable, but they've got a 60-inch range, and we'll see in a second. I saw where you put your tank, and you don't have as much range, so I'm trying to keep you as far away as possible, but you're more than welcome to come travelling down this street towards me. Feel free. I've got a Piranha holding in the backfield, ready to swoop up. I want to hold that one off until later turns to hopefully do some points and scoring and that sort of stuff, so we'll wait and see. But that's got Seeker missiles as well, so that tank and anything else flying around will want to avoid that. I've got then the Ghost Kill up here, once again not targetable unless within 12. So I've got, I was tempted to push up even more into the middle of the table and start screening out, but actually they've got enough stuff to make me a little bit worried. So I've been a little bit hesitant, but I'm putting all my stuff forward, which I want to, and then we'll see what happens. But it's just that tank is definitely a bit scary. So anyway, I've got my Cold Star Commander and my 6 Crisis team up in Deep Strike, as well as my 4 tactical drones ready to drop down and do some actions. And that's me done, ready to go. Tau be fast and they be slow.
Will they be and will they be fisted? We will find out.
Makes sense, and then he doesn't.
I think you'll find that was a Ghostbuster reference. You get bonus points if you understood that Ghostbuster reference.
I've just deployed and tried to hide as best as I can. So I got my suppressors over here. They've got 12-inch movement and quite long range on their guns for what I can see. Hiding under some cards. There's one of the land speeders. We've got a Ballista's Dreadnought. We've got some intercessors holding that home objective. Some more in the middle with the land speeder again. And then over on the other side, we've got the tank, the Infernus Marines, and at the back, some Hellblasters. And in reserves, I've got 2 units of Inceptors, a unit of Terminators, and a unit of Aggressors.
Ooh. I'm so excited. Just can't hide.
Yeah.
So all that means then is now the roll-off.
Here it comes.
T1.
Prepare thyself.
I might have made a slight mistake.
You cheating?
He's taking a page out of my book.
What's he done?
I am slightly, because the Aggressors aren't in Deep Strike, they're in Strategic Reserves.
The only difference is if he's go drop down turn 2, he has to roll dice. That's the only difference.
I'd have to do that anyway.
Yeah.
And it just depends on where I can put them.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Ooh! Green is Tau.
Yellow is Fists. Because we are yellow. There you go.
So turn 1 is to the fish. So we will come back after movement shenanigans and fun, and we'll see what gets shot off the board first.
Hopefully nothing.
Most of it.
Right. End of Tau movement phase. What's been happening?
So I pulled the secondary cards, extend battle lines. So I need to hold one other objective in no man's land as well as my own, and a tempting target. Now Sean has picked a tempting target over here, and I wasn't really wanting to sacrifice something for that right now, so we'll see what happens in my next turn. But so what I've done is I had a pre-game move with my Croot Hounds, so they've moved up to hold this objective, as well as my stealth team, which have come up over here to hold this objective as well, and sort of daring anything to come out and take a pot shot if they would like to, because this is my guy with the fusion collider, so he does have some high strength and high damage shots. Then what we've got is I've kept these guys where they were. Shadow Sun's come back here just to give reroll or aura and just stay out of sight for now, waiting. We are the patient hunter waiting. Nothing's happened here, but what has happened is this guy's just pulled back and to give line of sight through to these guys. So that's my observer model, and my ghost kill has fallen back to try and make it so that nothing's going to be able to take a pot shot at him in this turn from 12 inches, even if the tank advances. But he's got line of sight onto those Marines, so he's going to be doing his shots at those Marines, and that is going to be shooting 6 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 shots, and we are going to be doing standard. I'm not going to be overcharging just yet.
Are you sure?
I'm not going to be overcharging just yet. Just because it does 2 damage on its basic and 3 damage on overcharge, so I don't really want to overcharge just yet. So this is, I'm guided, so hitting on 3s. Ooh, dropped 1.
Pretty good.
And these are strength 7, so wounding on 3s. Dropped 1 again, so we've got 4 saves at -1, sir.
4s. I dropped 2.
There we go, so 2 damage each.
2 damage each.
Yes, 2 damage each, 2 dead Marines. Ooh, boom, shakalaka!
2 dead Marines, 2 dead Marines.
They've got, the other thing I've got on them is twin fusion blasters, which is not good in this situation. However, I've got them on there because if a vehicle does want to come within 12 inches range, then you risk a fusion blaster shot to the face. So that's what I've decided to do on that one. So there we go. That is my turn finished. Quite nicely done. I've done my extend battle lines for 5 points, but I have not achieved a tempting target yet. So I've got to make a choice basically in a bit. Do I want to get rid of a tempting target or not? It's quite a nice one. Quite a nice one, but it may be that it's a fairly nice one to have for now. But I do want CP is my only issue. No, I'm going to keep hold of a tempting target for now.
Cool beans.
Lovely job.
Right, in that case, we'll be back in a sec for the Fists, turn 1. Go. Right. Imperial Fists, turn 1. What movement shenanigans have we done this time?
So what we've done is basically 2 storm speeders have come up this way.
Wrong and wrong.
That's it. I advanced this one from over here. I rolled a 6 on the advance, so I got 20 inch movement all the way over. And then this one just came up his 14 inches. Into my shooting, this unit of Hellblasters and my Ballistus Dreadnought are both going to investigate signals for 4 points.
Because that is one of the ones he's
Yes, I drew investigate signals and storm hostile objective. So investigate signals is doing an action instead of shooting, which is in the corners of the battlefield. So I'm going to, it's wholly within 9, yeah. So in each corner of the battlefield there has one or more units, so wholly within 9 inches of it, which they both are. I can do that, so that gets me, nets me 2 points for each corner.
Very nice.
So
very
4
nice.
points for that. And then storming hostile objective. So that was this one over here. So that's what I'm going to try and do. So we've got a little bit of shooting to do with the storm speeder that can see or the land speeder that can see the ghost thingies. So we've got a heavy flamer and we have got a multi-meltor. Multi-meltor! So we will fire with the heavy flame that's going to go into your
Stealth suits.
stealth suits. 2 shots. Auto hitting, strength 5, so wounding on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Thank you for coming, Theothorn.
Oh, I didn't declare my OT moment.
You did? Did you say ghost kill? Oh no, you didn't.
No,
You
I
changed
didn't. I
your mind.
changed it, yes.
Okay.
It would be those. Sorry, that's going back.
No, that's fine.
Slightly.
Okay, that's cool.
Because that's the only thing I can shoot. So,
In that case,
No,
you
that
can
was,
reroll those
that was your
then.
plan, so that'll be re-rolling.
so I can reroll those. There we go. So 2 saves at -1.
I saved one of those.
1 damage.
Thank you.
And then the multi-melters. 2 shots. Hitting on
-1 to hit.
4s.
Yes.
So 1 hit. 1 hit. Strength 9, so winning on 2s. -4.
I can't say that, so 1 dice.
3 damage.
Yeah.
Huzzah. Now we are going to that Storm Speeder is going to charge into those ones, and the Storm Speeder behind there is going to try and make a charge into the Crew Hounds.
Oh gosh, that's a good amount of distance, isn't it?
He'd have to go up 4, across 4, and down.
So 12.
Wow. Would he have to go 8? Might not have to go across 4.
It'd have to be 12.
I don't
No,
know.
because he can technically be now being engagement here.
Well, I can't land on the top, and it's 3.
Can you not land on the top?
No. No, you can't land on top of the terrain.
Well, you can stand on top of the terrain if you're a
Oh,
thingy.
maybe I can. In which case it'd be a 7. It's 3 inches across, and it's 4 inches tall. So I'm guessing, yeah, if it is 4 inches, isn't it?
Monkey's monkey.
3.5.
Okay.
So it'd be 7.
So
and
you
a
still,
10
you
to
still,
be.
you still need, you still need the full
So,
7.
yeah, I need a 7 to get into engagement range, ideally a 10. And then the other one's going to charge into the ghost gills. So we'll do the one going into the stealthy, sorry.
Yep.
That one first. On a 5.
That will get in.
Well, because it can fly, will it
Not
get me
sure you're, not
over?
sure your base, no.
No, it won't.
These are just markers, so you can come around the side of it. That's the super thing.
So I can come.
So, but you can only get to there.
We'll give it a go. So we're going to
Oh, I
get
think you went a bit further than you should have. There
There
we
you
go,
go.
like that. That's cool.
and then the other one. Let's see what we roll on that. A 9.
Very nice.
So that's 3, 3, and 3 down. So that is going to get me to the other side of the group. Is it? So I can go. I'm going up 3, going across 3.
Well, that would be if that's
And
the
then
case,
I'd be landing on them, wouldn't I? But if I land here, I'm going down 3. So I can theoretically come in like that. Agreed or no agreed?
That's fine.
Yeah, it should be fine. 'Cause it's 9 inches exactly.
Which is there. Cool. So let's see what land speeders can do in things. Do I have any sort of? I'm going to spend 1 CP to give my units lance. Give them +1 to wound on the charge.
They're lancing without any lances.
They're lancing without lances because they've only got close combat weapons. So we get 3 attacks. We'll go into the crisis suits first.
So it's the red one first.
So I'm -1 still. Would I be? No.
No, stealth only
So-
works against range. They used to be -1 in 9th, but now they're just -1 against range.
So 3s. They will miss. Lucky they're my OT moments. So 2 hits. And then I'm going to be wounding on 3s because I'm strength 4, but I get +1. So 2 saves and no AP.
Oh my goodness!
Snake
Another
eyes.
one dead.
Another one dead.
That was not meant to happen.
And that's... I can't really ask for much more than that. That only affects the red one, sorry, the lance, because obviously they're 2 separate units.
Yes.
Yep.
So this one's going into the crew hounds. So 3s, they will hit. What's the toughness of a crew hound?
Ooh, 3.
So 3s again. A 1, 2, and a 6. So that would be 1 save.
Oh my god, I think I saved it.
Yeah, I think you saved that.
Well, let's just double check.
That's a crew's got a 7 save.
No, he's got 6 up save. Hey, in the faces! My stealth suits can't survive a little bump, but my crew down can.
What is the OC of a...
1.
So the OC of my land speeder is actually 2.
Oh, very nice.
So I do take that objective off you.
You do take it.
Which would then be my storming my hostile objective.
That was very pretty. Well done, sir.
So in that respect, that's going to end my turn. I'm going to score 4 points for investigating signals, and I'm going to score 5 points for storming a hostile objective. I might have just lost 2 speeders, but we shall see.
We shall see indeed. So
Well, one of them can't be shot anyway, unless he falls back. So yeah, that's going to be the end of my turn.
So we will see after the Tau's turn 2 movement shenanigans. So turn 2, what has commenced?
Okay, so Ghost Kill's moved up, and the Ghost Hounds fought back. The Ghost Hounds. The Crute Hounds fought back and took off a wound. We've got to do that at the end of a turn. This one has just moved because I took it out of engagement range, this stealth suit, so that just fell back. It didn't fall back, it just moved into the cover. I brought the Riptide around, so it's got eyes on one of the land speeders. And I've kept Shadow Sun fairly close to give that the reroll ones to wound. These guys have all stayed put because we're still waiting for that tank, or trying to at least put it off from showing its ugly face. And then the Ghost Kill and the Piranha have moved up, just looking across. And what I did do is that these guys fell back their normal movement, which put him in 9-inch range of that to turn that off.
Which they was overwatched, and one Crute died.
One Crute died, and I did gain an extra CP this turn from my Ethereal, so doing the job at the back.
And also you drew new secondary?
Yes, I drew secondary, so I've still got a tempting target from last round, but I've decided not to go for that at the moment. And then I've got no prisoners, so 2 victory points for every enemy unit I destroy. So what I'm going to do then is I'm first of all going to shoot. I'm going to guide this. So I'm going to use. Oh, we haven't talked about it. So I'm going to use. My piranha here is going to observe here, and then it's going to guide my Riptide. So that means my Riptide has got a +1 ballistic skill and re-rolling 1s to wound on that. Now, what I am going to do is I think I'm going to overcharge, just so I can definitely finish it off. So we're looking at 6 shots here.
We're in the guard.
6 shots here is going to be hazardous, but 6 shots here, and we're going to be shooting, hitting on 3s. Ooh, that is his strength 8.
Toughness 7.
Wounding on 3s. Ooh, there's going to be 3 saves at -3.
6s. Whoops.
It's 4 damage a pop.
I think that's fair. Oh yeah, you rolled me a 6. I think it was very dead. Which one was that?
The yellow land speeder.
The yellow land speeder.
So
Does he explode?
That one's been shot.
Oh, I saw
that's
it.
not
So nearly.
Okie dokie. So what I'm then going to do is I'm going to spend a stratagem 2 CP. And what that means is that my any of my battle suits can then move their normal move after shooting. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to then... He moved 10 inches to get to here. So then he's going to fly back to his original position, which was into here. And now he's lost his gun, so he won't be able to shoot again. But yeah, so he moved around his 10 inches. Now I've got him stuck on terrain, but hey, he did come from there, I promise, and it was 10 inches, I promise. So he's gone back to his starting position.
You roll for hazardous?
Yep, I'm going to roll for hazardous. Does he take mortal wounds? No, he says never. So no mortal wounds on that bad boy. Okay, so now we're going to go into... Just going to check range of this one. Yep, so I've still got range to finish off if I wanted to do that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose my stealth suit is going to observe.
Did he fall back and shoot?
He didn't fall back. I took out of engagement range. So observe here, and my ghost kill will then be guided.
Okie dokie.
Now this is the ghost kill with my fusion collider.
Kaleidoscope.
With my fusion collider. So that means I'm going to be doing only 2 shots though. So this is where the danger happens. So fusion collider, 2 shots hitting on 3s. Ooh, this is where it goes wrong. Okay, and then my fusion collider is strength 12, so wounding on 3s. Yep, 1 save to make it -4.
Can't save it.
D6 damage. 2 damage.
Okay, so it takes him down to 4 wounds.
And then he's going to do his twin fusion blaster hitting on 3s. It doesn't go through. It does not go through. So that shows you.
Okay.
Quite good. Yeah, so that's not good at all. One of those things. Now, which one did we keep? So now I'm going to put everything from the ghost kill, who was the observer, is going to put.
Oh, can he shoot as well?
Yeah,
He's an observer.
Yeah, he just doesn't get his +1 to his ballistic skill.
Oh.
That's all it means.
I thought they would observe they can't shoot.
I can spend a CP to give him the same benefit.
That's ridiculous.
It's lovely. 1, 2,
Okay,
3,
fair
4,
enough.
5, and
Wonderful.
6. So we are going to. How many wounds has it got left?
4.
4 wounds. Okay. So we're going to overcharge this as well because I want him gone. So this is going to be. I'm hitting on 4s because I'm not guided. Ooh, no. And then I am wounding on 3s. 1 save to make it -2.
Nope.
3 damage.
1 wound left.
Still lives.
Okay, so then that means that I'm in desperate times, desperate measures. I wanted to kill him off, so my stealth suit is going to put its burst cannon. I didn't keep the fusion blaster one around, it seems. So he's going to put his burst cannon in. So shooting.
Oh, that's this stealth suit over here.
No, that one over there. The one who's there.
Oh, that's alright.
Hitting on 4s. And it's only strength 4, so I'm wounding on 5s. Oh, 1 save to make no AP. Oh, gone.
He's gone. Does he explode? No.
Ooh, that was a bit close. I didn't want to put all that into him, but
That was squeaky bum time.
That was squeaky bum time. I had to work hard for that. Harder than I thought I'd have to work for that one.
Oh, I'd love to say that they're going to stick around, those land speeders, but they're not.
In more ways than one.
Bastard. Bastard GW.
Okay, so that I think ends my turn. I score 4 points for no prisoners.
You do.
I'm going to do what I should have done last time and give in my tempting target and chuck that away to give myself an extra CP, putting me up to 3. And then that is going to be my turn done.
Cool. And we'll be back for turn 2 fists coming up shortly.
There we go.
We're back for turn 2.
So I basically pushed everything forward, rolled loads of advances to try and make everything in range.
He is in the doctrine where you can advance and shoot.
Yeah. So, yeah. We're advancing and shooting. Lots of things. Everything. Yeah.
Including that one. And out of nowhere. So 1 deep strike failed.
1 deep strike. I tried to deep
failed.
strike my Terminators. That failed. The Inceptors did deep strike.
And they said hello.
Hello, hello. Yeah.
And then other than that, it's basically just a load of screening in the back.
Screen in the back. So we are going to start with some heavy intercessors with an apothecary. I'm going to go into that ghost skill. Those heavy intercessors, the apothecary has got bolter discipline.
Mm-hmm.
They're within
Yep, sure.
12. So I've got 4 heavy bolt rifles and a heavy bolter. With the bolter discipline and devastator doctrine, I'm getting exploding. So the apothecary gives lethal hits. In the devastator doctrine, I get bolter discipline gets sustained hits, and then devastator critical hit is on a 5. So I'm getting lethal and sustained hits on 5s.
And you're only hitting on 5. No, because it's stealth, so it's -1 hit, so you're hitting on 4.
Yeah, so I'm hitting on 4s.
You haven't done your OT moment either.
Oh yeah, I haven't done my OT moment. I'm going to OT moment him
Okay, interesting.
as well.
That's a no-brainer.
It is a no-brainer.
Yeah. So thank you, Lee, for my OT moment. So we'll do the 8 bolt rifles. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 shots each. Yeah. So we are going to be hitting on 4s and 5s go straight through and explode.
Wow.
Wow. Do you know what? I'm going to re-roll all of them.
You're hitting on 4s?
Yeah, and I'm going to re-roll all of them because I'm looking for 5s.
Is it, at the moment, is it re-roll misses? It's re-roll.
No, it's re-roll everything. Yeah, re-roll hit and re-roll wound.
That's better.
Slightly better. 2 go straight through and then a shed load of 4s. Those 2 also explode to go straight in. These are strength 5, so I'm going to be wounding on 5s and 6s. Nope.
Oosh.
This is where it all goes wrong, people.
Oosh.
3 at -1.
Okay, so it's a saving on 3s. Save more.
Oosh.
Oh no, the heavy bolter. 2 go straight through. We roll this miss. Go straight through. And then, so I'm hitting on 5s, but 5s explode and then these are again straight 5. So they will miss, but OT moment. 2, so you've got 5 at -1.
1 goes through.
So you got a 2 up save?
Yep.
Well, that's wonderful.
So he is down to 11 wounds remaining.
Okay, the Ballistus Dreadnought is going to go in. We're going to do the missile launcher first. We'll do the crack missile. 2 attacks, hitting on 4s. We'll reroll that one. Both hit, strength 10. Toughness 8, so 3s. 2 1s. Lucky we OT momented. 1 save at -2.
Okay, 4. Saved.
The las cannons.
Okay, so I'm going to turn both of those to 0 damage.
No, you saved it. Oh, the las cannons that haven't even hit or wounded yet.
So it says, twice per battle after an attack has been allocated to this model, you can change the damage characteristic of that attack to 0. So I'm going to change both those characteristics to 0.
Fine, Stormbolter. Both miss. Both hit. Oh, they're rapid fire too, so I get 2 more attacks because I'm within 12. Both miss. That one misses, that one hits. And then 6s. Some strength 4. No, nothing. Well, that's not great, is it?
I'm liking those kills.
I bet you are.
Survivable. Tasty good.
Yes. We'll do those insectors into your ethereal quickly, just because why wouldn't we? Because I just, see what...
Wow, my ethereal has a 5-up in one.
So we got the assault bolters, because they've got, we're giving them bolters, not plasmas, because we're fists.
How dare you take away my
7,
CP farm?
9.
What will I farm now? Corn?
Fist bodies.
So these are sustained hits 2.
Animal. You're an animal.
And I didn't roll a single 6. I rolled a shed load of 5 though.
4s and 5s.
I'm 5s explaining.
No,
No, not on this unit. No. Yeah, no. Okay.
Toughness 3.
Strength 5, twin links. Which is lucky.
Roll the big roll.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at -1.
5 at -1. 5 up in one. She'll live.
2 damage each.
She didn't live. She did.
She did.
Oh, my beautiful ethereal.
I
tell you what, you've angered Shadow Sun now, I tell you. Shadow Sun angry.
I forgot to say that this unit over here, the Infernus Marines, are going to cleanse that objective. Do the action for cleansing.
Was going to suggest that.
Yes, I forgot that.
I shall not allow it.
Then the Vindicator tank, because hell, let's see what the fuck this thing can do, eh?
Absolutely.
Because now it's going to die next turn.
Yeah.
One hopes so.
So let's hope that we do better shooting over here than we did over there. Going into that one.
By all means. I wonder what I'm going to do. If you can roll 2 shots, I'd be very grateful.
You've already used a strap.
It's not a strat, it's an inbuilt ability. So this one can ignore 2 hits as well.
Oh. Okay. I probably wouldn't have done that if I'd known that. I thought it was a strap.
Yeah.
Oh well. Oh, look at that. It's 5 shots.
Oh, is it? Oh, because it's +3.
D6 +3.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to say only bother rolling.
Only bother rolling. Yeah. Okay.
-1 to hit.
+1 because of the Primaris that I put on at the start of the 3s. I will command point reroll one of those. There we go. So 2 hits, strength 14.
Threes.
Both wound at -3.
Okay, so that puts me on a 5-up save. Oh, 1 goes through.
D6 damage. 6. I didn't. Oh no, I won't do it because I didn't declare it. I was going to put everything into it, but no.
What else were you going to put into it?
The Hunter Killer and the Stormbolter.
Well, yeah, but then do it.
You sure? I didn't declare it.
Well, yeah, but you said okay. Well, doesn't matter, does it? If that's what you were putting into it, as long as you weren't going to put it anywhere else.
No, I'm not going to put it. Yeah, I'm not going to put it anywhere else. So I'll put the Hunter Killer in. So this is hitting on a 2, -1/+1. Ooh, only just. Strength 14. So wounding on a 3. Oh no!
You can't command point reroll.
I can't command point reroll.
Setting.
And then the Stormbolter. All hits. And the Stormbolter's wounding on 6s. Ooh, 2. At no AP.
2-up save. Nope, save them both.
Save them both. That is all my shooting. So I'm going to make a charge. These guys are going to charge into the Crute Hounds.
Can they advance and charge?
No, they cannot. Thank you.
Won't.
They won't charge into the Crute Hounds. I completely then didn't think about advancing. Guess that was silly, wasn't it? So actually, no. And then that is
you
the
got,
end.
is there a strat to advance and charge?
There's a strat where I can change the thing the combat doctrine I'm in, but that wouldn't be because that would be in my command phase. So actually, that just buggered me right over because I did not think that through at all. Oh well, that was that. I am going to. Yeah, that's very annoying because I thought then. Oh yes, I'll.
So is it a command phase ability? Is it? What will you spend a CP?
Yeah, I could spend a CP to change into a different doctrine. And I should have done that because they can advance and shoot anyway.
But to change into a different, not add a different doctrine.
No, change into it, but they can advance and shoot anyway.
Because you used the Devastated doctrine for their shots, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Okay. I was going to say outside. I was going to say I was happy to go back and but you actually used
this.
it.
This is the first time I played Fist for a little while, and I need to.
There we go. We all live and learn. There you go, people. Fine. Never make that mistake again. We've all done that.
Yeah.
Multiple times usually.
Cool. Well done.
Because I'm about to lose a lot of models, I think, but hey ho, we shall see. You never know.
The trap will be sprung. The patient hunter has waited behind the walls, and now we shall spring into action.
So what that does net me is 3 points on cleanse.
Well done, darling.
It does.
I'm going to get rid of Secure No Man's Land for CP.
Ooh.
So that's there. Takes me up to 22.
What is Secure No Man's Land?
Holding 2.
Do you not want to score it instead?
Am I within 3 there?
I'm happy to say you are.
Oh.
Would you like to score it instead?
In that case, I will. I'll score it instead.
Because these guys have 0. They don't hold it. So I'm happy to say you are. I'll give you it. You are an absolute hair's width in.
A hair's width. I looked at that and didn't. And I didn't play for that. To be fair,
I didn't think he was in it. To be fair.
No, I didn't think I was in it.
Look,
so
if you'd like to have a look from the edge to there.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, sir. There you go. So that does score me 5 points for securing No Man's Land.
See, everybody, we are all here for fun. We don't need to.
So 5 points for that. And so I scored
naughty.
8 victory points in total, which is going to take me up to 27.
Well done, dear. Very impressed.
Well, no, thank you, sir, because, yes, that was...
Tis all good.
That was purely accidental.
Well, happy accident.
Happy accidents. It's a happy little accident.
It's a happy accident. Cool, okay.
You know children like that.
Yeah. And no comment. Ideal, right.
Right, we'll come back in a minute with turn 3.
Huzzah.
Right, turn 3 Tau, and there's been a fair bit of shenanigan movements going on.
Yes. The actually, what I'm going to do is this guy's going to come in here and just not go into engagement range, but just block.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to block there.
Just say hi.
He's just going to say hi. Okay, so what you've seen, I've moved the Ghost Kill over there. I don't want that Dreadnought coming this way round. He can go round into the centre of the table where I'm going to be putting some heavy hitters, so that's okay with me. I put him over there to force him to have to deal with it. I have then brought my Riptide, has moved its distance over to try and deal with these guys in my backfield. I have then advanced my stealth suits up onto there. My stealth suit is still here in objective range of this objective here. I've then brought... oh, actually, I didn't move me Crute Hounds. Do you know what? I'm going to move my Crute Hounds as well. That's what I'm going to... What did I want to do with my Crute Hounds? That's a good question. Okay, we're going... Ooh, take that. We're going to move my Crute Hounds just into here, into cover, because they can't shoot, they can't do anything. I'm just going to do that for now, because they might be handy in a bit. So yeah, so these guys advance, but they've got a gun drone, meaning they've got assault, so that's okay. Piranha's moved up here. Ghost Kills come around to try and hopefully take them off their objective as well. Shadow Sun's fallen back here to give reroll ones to hit on my broadsides, especially now they are heavy, so therefore they're going to be hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, which will be quite nice to do. And then just to screen off this back corner, because I know I'm still got a Terminators, and I was very lucky that Sean rolled a 2 out, so I would have had a bit of an issue with Terminators in my back line. I should have sewed that up better. I was lucky to get away with it, and so now I have brought down my tactical drones to screen that out, so that hopefully from this point those Terminators in turn 3 are going to be dropping far away from me on the distance of the table rather than in my face hole. Right, so let's do some shooting. Let's do our broadsides first. So Commander Shadow's Sun is going to observe the tank.
What's the AP on these?
The AP on these are going to be -4.
I'll spend a command point on Armour of Content.
Okie dokie, dropping it down -1 to maybe -3. So they are guided. They have, which means they've now got a ballistic skill of 3+. They're heavy, so they have, so they're +1 to their hit roll. So that means that we are going to be hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s because of Shadow Sun, and they have devastating wounds as well. So that's going to be 2 shots each, so it's going to be 6 shots, hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. So they all hit. These are strength 12.
Toughness, I'm guessing into the tank is toughness 11.
Toughness 11, so we're looking for, we're now looking for 3s and devastating wounds. Okay, so that's going to be 1 devastating wound. Ooh, but look at that. That's not so good. Ooh, maybe, do you know what, I should have, the lesson to learn, no, for next time, I've said it now, but actually if I had spotted the tank, if I'd observed with my stealth suits, I would have re-roll 1s to wound. That would have been a better choice than...
You're welcome to change it.
No, not at all. That was the choice I made. So you've got...
2 at -3.
2 at -3 then, sir.
5s. No.
Okay, so for the mortal wounds, you take 3 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you take another 5. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8.
Down to 3 wounds.
Oh dear, look at that. So that really great shooting. That's the trouble. D6 is swingy, and D6 +1 is swingy, isn't it?
Mm.
Oh, actually, I didn't do the +1. Did I add 1? Did I?
Yeah.
What, 2 days?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. So that's unfortunate. So what we're going to do then is we're going to then... That is a bit unfortunate. Okay, so how many wounds you got? 3?
Yep.
Okay, we can still do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to put everything from the Piranha into the tank as well, and she's going to be spotted by the Firesight Marksman. So the Piranha has got 2 Seeker missiles and a Fusion Blaster.
Go.
First of all, Fusion Blaster, hitting on 3s. Boom! 2 missiles, 1 shot, hitting on 3s. Both hit. Strength 14, wounding on 3s.
That is the tide turning.
I mean, if this Vindicator can live, I will be incredibly happy.
That is painful. Oh wow, that's nice. Okay, so we're just going to check and see what Commander Shadow Sun's range is. We're going to see if 18-inch range. Don't think 18 is going to work somehow.
No.
Nope. 24-inch range. Yes, 24. So we're going to put for Shadow Sun. She's got a light missile pod going in, hitting on 2s. They both hit. Strength 7. So wounding on 5s and 6s. 1 save to make, sir, at no AP.
2s.
Yep. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to observe with this unit into your guys there. What's their toughness?
6.
Toughness 6.
Although the apothecary is probably toughness. Oh no, that's Gravis armor as well, I think.
And how many wounds they got each?
3.
Okay. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to... my crisis suits are now guided. So I'm going to shoot everything from them into that unit.
Yep.
And what I am going to do is I'm going to overcharge the cyclic ion blasters on 2 of them.
Okay.
Okay. So that would be that's going to be they've got 3 cyclic ion blasters each, so that's going to be 18 overcharged. So we'll do those first. Because they do 3 shots each. And they have 3 ion blasters.
They have 3 ion
2, 4,
blasters
6,
each, and they do
8.
3 shots each.
10, yeah.
So 9 shots per model.
Yeah.
That's fucking ridiculous.
That's,
10,
they have as much shooting power as the unit.
And yet, like, I can have 2 Boltstorm gauntlets, and that's twin linked.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Fair enough.
Okay, so, I mean, we are hitting on 3s because we're guided.
Oh no.
Oh, God forbid.
And obviously, because we've been spotted by the stealth suits, then I'm re-roll 1s to wound. So this is hitting on 3s. Oh, and what have I been forgetting so far?
I don't know.
What I have been
exploding
forgetting
6s?
is I have exploding 6s, and my army rule is that yes, exploding 6s and sustained hits 1. While a unit is a guided unit.
Which you're going to do with all of them because...
Weapons in that unit have sustained hits 2.
Wonderful.
Oh dear. So that's going to be 2 more for that one. 2 more for that one. There you go. So these are now strength 8.
3s. Lucky you're re-rolling 1s.
Oh yes, I am. Thank you for that, darling. You've repaid me for my earlier thing, but that was fruity as a roll. Okay, so that's really 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 saves to make at -2.
5s.
2 damage per hit.
2 damage per hit. So those 2 are saved. 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead, 4 dead.
Okay, so then I've got. So basically,
Does the rest of the unit get to shoot?
Yes.
With their stupid, ridiculous.
Oh, you got
9 shots each.
that was just 2.
Yeah. So you got another 4 to go.
So I got 4 guys, each with 3 cyclic iron blasters.
36 shots. 9 shots each.
Yeah, 36 shots. These aren't overcharged though. So can you imagine led by Farsight doing +1 to wound?
That's ridiculous.
Okay, so these are hitting on 3s.
That's a lot of ones.
Stop influencing.
Keep going.
My shooting.
Keep going, please.
Wowzers. That. I'm telling you what, I'm getting all my 1s out now. But the good news is 2 for that one, 2 for that one,
And then we'll come back
and 2 for that one. There we go. And these are strength 7, so 3s. Re-rolling 1s to wound. Not too bad. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 saves to make, sir. At -1 this time and only 1 damage.
How many, sorry?
11 at -1.
I'm going to just roll this many dice. -1, which is a 4 up. 1 damage each.
Yeah.
So that's that one dead. So 3, 6, 9. And there's 1 damage to the apothecary. 2 more. Oh, 2 damage to the apothecary. 3 damage to the apothecary. He's got 2 wounds left.
Okay, I got 16 more rolls. Because that was my first 20.
I'll just kill him.
3s.
It's fine. I'll just.
Oh, are
kill
you
him.
sure?
Yeah.
I think he's going to be dead.
I think he's pretty dead.
You sure?
Especially what you didn't hit there, you basically got with your sustained.
So that would have been 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 saves. So it's whether you want to give it a go. No? Happy? 8 saves at -1.
No, he's dead. I don't even know if that was 8 dice. It was, actually.
Hey, nicely done, sir.
Definitely did.
Okay.
That is absolutely ridiculous amount.
Even better, what I'm going to do is now they've shot, I'm going to spend 2 CP and they are going to move their total distance, which is going to be 12 inches.
That is absolutely horrendous.
So you've got a unit like that. Don't forget that these guys can move 12 inches. They can auto advance 6 to mean 18 inches, and they've got assault.
So you can advance, still shoot with, in total, if you want to, in a unit of 6 there, you've got 54 shots.
54 shots, and if I overcharge it on sustained hits, 2 6s. But then I am going to be rolling. So like now, I've fired 2 people on full hazardous. They've got 3 each, so that means I'm going to be rolling 6 dice. So basically I'm going to do it, I'll roll 3 and then 3. But basically, so for each one, they take 3 mortal wounds. So the first guy is safe. Second guy is safe.
Yeah.
There you go. So what I'm then going to do is I'm going to guide spot, so my ghost kill here can see these guys. So we're going to guide here.
Is there no range on it? It's just literally line of sight.
Let me just check that. Where now you're asking?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I was assuming it's just line of sight.
Yeah, it is line of sight. Then select one unit. Yeah, so until the end of the phase, the unit is considered guided. So then select one enemy unit that is visible to both your units to be their spotted unit.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Cool.
Yep.
I didn't like Tau in 9th.
No.
I don't particularly like them now.
No.
I mean, if I hadn't have gone so aggressive in that last turn, it would be different.
What's their toughness here?
6.
6. So we're on to the Riptide Battlesuit. He's going to put stuff in. How many wounds have got each?
3.
Okay, so I'm just going to keep it as standard. So we're going to do 2, 4, and 6. 6 shots going in. So hitting on 3s. No exploding this time. Sad times. And then wounding on 3s. 3 saves to make it -2.
5s.
Ooh.
1 goes through.
It's 3 damage.
Okay, so 1 dies. If you wouldn't mind picking one up for me.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll just finish off because I then got my twin plasma rifle going in. It's 1 shot hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s, but it's twin linked. All that. That's fine. -3.
Nope.
3 damage. So that's another one dead.
Yep.
And then we've got twin smart missiles, which is going to be 6 shots. I'll just double check that. Additional war gear, missile drone. Oh no, it's not that. It's a missile drone. So I've got no. I almost did the wrong one then. So it's going to be 2 shots each. So it's going to be 4 shots, hitting on 4s. And then strength 7, wounding on 3s.
AP?
-2, 2, 4, 5, -2, but it's 2 damage.
Dead.
Okay. So that kills those guys off.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I'm going to shoot the. I'm going to shoot my. I'm going to shoot these guys into your tank.
Really wish you wouldn't.
Tickle it off. So I've got 1 in there. I've got 1 fusion gun, and the rest are just normal ones. So let's do the fusion blaster first. Hitting on 4s because I'm not guided. It hits and explodes. Strength 9, so 5s. 1 save to make it -4.
I still got armor of contempt, so 5s. No.
D6, 4
Dead.
damage.
Explodes. No.
Bye-bye, Vindicator.
I'm happy to say that I cannot see now. I cannot see with that guy to here because you're behind the tree. So because I was planning on guiding him, so I'm just going to do the ghost kill. He's going to fire everything into these guys.
I'm happy to take those off.
You sure? Because
Yeah.
I don't think it's only my. I'm only going to. What's their toughness and?
Toughness 4, 3 upside. They obviously get cover, but.
I was only -1, so it's up to you.
Okay.
2,
never mind.
4. You never know. Might have some heroic distancing. I am hitting on 4s as well. I do. But that then goes like that. Oh no, I'm not guided, so that's going to go 1 and 1. There we go. And it's strength 7, so 3s. So you got 4 saves to make it -1, but 0 because you're in cover. Ooh. There you go. See.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, is that all he's shooting?
Oh yeah, no, you're right. He's got 1. He's only got 1 shot left of a twin fusion blaster. So hitting on 4s. Hey, doesn't hit. So that's that. So what we're going to do now
Is shoot that one into
is
your
shoot-
ballista strip?
Yeah, no, we're going to shoot that one into the ballistic. That's fusion collider going in. So that's going to be hitting on 4s. So nothing there. He's going to shoot his fusion blaster in on 4. Nothing there. He's done absolutely bugger all.
How can you miss that at point blank?
I know. You know. I know. So that's that. He's got 6 wounds left. Do I want to charge in there? What's their AC?
2, I would have guessed.
I assume 2.
Do I go to melee Tau?
Pound town.
1.
Oh, I'm going to go melee Tau. I'm going to charge in there. Melee Tau. 8.
Oh, that should...
Ian.
Did you actually measure it?
Well,
I don't think it matters. I think he's probably in.
Just double checking.
8 would take me to the other side. So I'm going to come in there. Boop. So, melee Tau is in the house. 3 attacks, hitting on 5s. Oh, he hits 1. Strength 6, wounding on 3s. I'll reroll that. Hitting on 3s. Hey, no AP, 2 damage. Boom. Okay.
Then
Fight back, sir.
got 3 there, haven't I? Which is 9 attacks. Strength 4. So wounding on 6s. Yeah, because he's tough to say, isn't he? Yeah. 1 at no AP.
2s. Hey, saved. Okay. So that endeth my turn. Do you know what I had to do? I had to shoot more than I thought I would have to. So basically, I score 5 points for secure no man's land, and I'm going to get rid of investigate signals, which I drew for a CP. So that took me up to 4 for there. So yeah. So there you go. So that is the end of Tau turn 3.
I do. We'll see you in a minute for turn 3 first. And turn 3. Right, a lot has happened. Where do you want to start?
At the beginning. So I have dropped my aggressors with Tor Garrod on here. In the other corner, right on the other side, I've dropped the Terminators with Donarth and Lysander. And then just next to them, I've dropped the second unit of Intercessors. I actually fully dropped one and broke it, so that's why there's another yellow one instead of grey. But they are 2 units of 3 and they can drop 3 inches away.
Scary stuff. I think that's in trouble.
Hoping to make some 9-inch charges. Going for the Warlord. We pushed forward with some Hellblasters up here, who have got a line of sight going into those. The Ballistic Dreadnoughts come out. I did pick Tactical Doctrine, but you didn't actually charge with those, so he wasn't in engagement range. I moved one model over here, just so we can get a bit of line of sight going there. And that's everything. So let's give it a go. We are going to start off with the Hellblaster squad with their plasma incinerators. We've got 24-inch range. I drew Overwhelming Force and a Tempting Target as my secondaries. Simon picked this one as the Tempting Target, so it's going to be a very, very difficult one to get, but we shall see. In fact, we won't see. I can tell you now that I'm not going to get it because I'm not going for it. But Overwhelming Force we definitely, possibly can. Hellblasters can see with their 24-inch range. I have got 3 of them in range of those stealth suits. Plasma Incinerator. Do we supercharge? Of course we supercharge.
Ooh.
I got 6 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
-1 to hit, sir.
Yeah. And I OT momented Shadow Sun.
Oh, of course you did.
Even though I'm re-rolling wounds anyway. I'm still going to do it.
You sure?
Yeah. So -1, so I'm hitting on 4s.
Oosh.
Wow.
I wanted them.
Okay.
Oosh.
That wasn't great. So with these, they were hazardous. So... but Hellblasters, if they die,
they shoot again.
you can shoot again on a 4+, and that does count on hazardous rolls as well.
Sure.
But I didn't. They're all fine anyway.
That
That was kind of. I wanted 3 1s then, really, just to give me another shot.
Could you imagine?
I was saying killed yourself more than
That would have been. Yeah, that would have been hilarious. The Ballistic Dreadnought then. I'm going to put the missile launcher and the storm bolters. I'm going to go into these ones, and then the last cannon will go into the Piranha. So we are going to do. What's the toughness and save on your toughness 4? Save of a
3 up.
3 up save.
Just a -1 to hit, is it?
And they're 2 wounds each.
2 wounds each.
I'm just going to do the crack missile. 1 hit. Each time it's model, I can reroll the hit roll because you're not below half strength.
Oh, nice.
So 1 hit, 2 hits.
Oh, boom.
Wonderful. Strength 10, so I'm winning on 2s. 2 wounds at -2.
Okay, so I need 5s. It's save.
The Stormbolter. Both hit. And I'm going to be wounding on 4s, twin linked. Both wound. No AP.
Saved.
And then the last cannon going into the piranha. Both hit, because that's not minus one.
No, it's not.
Strength 12. So I'm guessing 2s.
Toughness 7. Let me just double check that.
Then it will be 3s, which means...
Let me just double check. I might be lying. No, it is toughness 7.
So I missed both of them.
Ooh. Doesn't he re-roll wounds?
No, he does
hits.
not. Only hits.
Oh, okay.
Is it not twin linked?
No, it's a las cannon.
These 2 lads cannons on.
Well, that hurt, didn't it?
Oh dear.
Yeah,
That was unfortunate. Very unlucky, sir.
that was unfortunate, but hey ho, is what it is. That's so we're going to shoot Torgaridon, and the aggressors are going to go into.
You can't see my whole base, so I'll get cover from
You will get cover. Yeah, I just need to work out what they can all do. Torgaridon does give ignores cover and lethal hits. So
of course it does.
I'm going to
Screw
do
you and your grass.
Little bugger.
so yeah, when he's bleeding, ranged weapons equipped, and then each time he makes an attack that targets a monster, vehicle, or fortification, for him he improves his strength, AP, and damage by 2. So I'll do his Artificer Grab Gun, which is hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s, because it's so hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s because he's anti-vehicle 2+. So 2 shots, both hit, both wound. These are going to be at -3.
Okay, so I need 5s. Oh! I'm so sorry.
These are going to be 4 damage each. Just one. Just one. One will have been alright.
I'm very sorry.
Right, the aggressors.
This guy, it's the grass is saving him. It's cushioning.
Yeah.
It's cushioning.
1 wound, 2 wounds, 3 wounds, 4 wounds, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh my god.
The Frag Storm grenade launches 3d6 shots, so that's going to be 12 shots. 6, 4, 5, 12. So 6s are lethal.
Nice one to hit.
So I'm hitting on 4s with 1 that goes straight through, and then I'm wounding on 6s. 2, no AP.
Save both.
Look at that, saved them both. I'm shocked. The Auto Bolt Storm Gauntlets. 9. No, they all miss. Oh, I do improve. It would have been -1 because I do improve my AP by 1.
Still would have
But
saved
you
it.
would have saved it. And then wounding on 6s, twin linked.
Nice.
Because these are strength 4, I believe. Yes. So 1 at -1.
Yes! No! No! Down to 5 wounds!
Come on, Torgaridon. Let's. You didn't do a lot. The Infernus Marines, because I did fall back,
Yes,
and
you
I am
did.
in the tactical, so I can fall back and shoot. So 7, 8, 9 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are going to be wounding on 5s because I'm strength 5.
Yep.
2, 3. -1.
Ooh, another one goes through.
Another one.
Down to 4 wounds left. And I take a battle shock test.
They did, but Tor did not.
You don't take a battle shock until. Oh yeah, you do actually. Yes.
7, 8. So I pass it.
Yeah, that's fine. The tech marine that's there is going to fire his grav pistol.
Oh, yes.
He's got a grav pistol and a forge bolter. His grav pistol's going into the piranha, and his forge bolter will go into the other guys.
Yep.
The forge bolters hitting on 2s, but -1, so hitting on 3s. So you get 3s attacks. So they'll hit.
Nice.
These are strength 5, so I'm wounding on 3s.
Nice.
They all wound at -1.
I'll go for 4s. Ooh.
2 damage each.
2 damage each, so I lose 2.
Yeah, I could have really done with you losing all 3 because that would have netted me some points. I'm basically not scoring any points at the moment because I'm not killing anything in objective range. The grav pistol, 1 shot, hitting on a 2. Hits. It's going to be anti-vehicle 2, so I'm wounding on a 2. Oh no, it's a pistol, so I can't shoot it.
Ah.
You can't shoot pistols if you shoot in other weapons.
Okie dokie.
Which I think we played wrong the other day.
Yeah, I think it did.
But you can't do that.
Cool.
Right, then the Inceptors going into Shadow Sun.
Oh, now let me just double check these rules just to see. So, Shadow Sun, she is -1 to hit.
Yep.
At -1 to hit, and she is -1 to wound.
Okay. So we're OT momented on Shadow Sun.
That beeping sound is the sound of Shadow Sun's suit laying an egg in fear.
So these are.
I was supposed to say something really, really stupid then. I was like, do fishes lay eggs? Wait a minute.
Oh dear.
It's for a long day.
3 shots each. These are sustained hits 2 and they're twin linked, but I'm re-rolling everything anyway.
Oh my.
So we're -1 to hit, did you say?
Yes.
So we're hitting on 4s.
Now it comes.
So 2, 4, 6 back in. This is how it feels, Simon.
Yeah.
No, you
Touché,
just
sir.
don't.
Touché.
And these are strength 5.
Toughness 4.
So I'm winning on 3s, but -1. So 4s.
4's re-rolling is painful.
Oof, thank God for that.
I was going to say thank God for the re-rolls. We're after Shadow Sun, everybody. No.
Not much better, to be fair. So you've got 7 at -1.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At -1. 4s I need.
2 damage a pop.
2 damage a pop. Oh god, I need to save an awful lot of these. I'm very sorry. I rolled a lot of 1s before. So she's alive on 2 wounds. Unless you've got anything else to shoot.
Nope.
Terminator?
No, I don't.
Well, the Terminator's not going to shoot.
The Terminators are, but they can't see Shadow Sun.
Oh,
and they're not within 12, meaning they can't target her.
Yes. So.
Probably in general, sorry.
Yes, the Terminators are going to shoot. I've got 1 assault cannon and 4 storm
So this is looking cool. I like how they've dropped in the back. And
going into the thing in front of them.
the Riptide. I tell you what, I do like the fluff of them dropping in and targeting Shadow Sun as she's now injured and injured and hurt, and now she's
Failing.
curse.
So there's 4 there, so 16 shots.
Damn those monkeys.
Hitting on 3s on the Riptide, or am I -1?
No, nothing like that.
Yeah, 3s.
Toughness 9, so.
Oh, I'm strength 4, so I can't wound it.
6.
Yeah, I'm wounding on 6s. 2, no AP.
Okay, he's got a 2-up save.
No, I'm shocked.
Save!
Look at that. The assault cannon. 5, 6 shots on the assault cannon. There's miss. These are devastating wounds. But I'm wounding on 5s. Yeah, so no AP again.
Save!
Yes, I thought they might be. Right, and then these suppressors can see, can only see.
Yep, as long as they're within 12, then that's fine.
Yeah, they should. Yep, they're all within 12. I only moved one of them and they're heavy weapons, so I didn't need to move the whole unit. Does that mean that the...
No, it's if you move the unit.
Okay, so I'll be hitting on
isn't it?
4s. Yeah, probably. And I'm -1 to hit, so I'm going to be hitting on 5s.
Let me just double check that. I'm just going to double check it. I've got my broadside here. I'm going to check the heavy thing. Heavy says weapons with heavy. Yeah, if the model's unit remains stationary.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
So I'm actually hitting on 5s.
Oh, not bad.
And I'm going to be strength 8.
Toughness 8.
Forwards. 1 at -1.
Needing a 3.
Yay! 2 damage.
Taking 2. 10 remaining on that one.
So we are going to try and make some charges. Terminators are obviously going to charge in over there.
Yep.
On a 9. Torgarodon's unit's going to charge in over here on a 9. And then my Primaris Tech Marine is going to charge in this lone guy over here. And that's going to be on a 6. So we'll do that one first. He gets in on a 10.
Very nice.
Do that a few more times.
I could do with that a few more times. We'll do Torgarodon over... no, we'll do the Terminators over there first.
Yep.
Nope. We'll do Torgarodon's unit over here.
Oh, is CP rerolling or not?
Not the Terminators,
Okay.
no. Should have CP rerolled the Terminators, so I made this one in. So
no.
they would have got in there, and then with the 3-inch consolidate,
no.
would have got in
Oh, no, Johnny.
over there. I was saving this one because this one's going to score me victory points.
Absolutely, very nice.
Was the only one
Very
there.
nice.
You've got a
And now-
CP to interrupt, so I'm going to start over here.
Tau.
This is where I go fight first.
Yeah, I'm going. Yeah. I can interrupt with my 3 attacks hitting on 5, 0 AP, 1 damage. Touche!
I will bitch slap you.
Actually, I think it's 2 damage. I think
I'm going to go with Torgarodon first because I think he probably seems quite
He
good.
shall have his victory.
So 5 attacks, hitting on 2s. Because you're a vehicle, I'm then strength 14 minus 4, 4 damage. 5 attacks.
Fudge biscuits.
So 2s, 2 1s.
Still miss.
Do you know what? I'm going to spend a CP and I'm going to reroll one of those because I want to. I don't care anymore. I don't care.
I don't want him dead. I want him double
I want him
dead.
super dead. I'll still be winning on 3 saves. So you've got 3 saves to make at -4.
3 saves to make it
Yes,
minus
he's toughness
4.
8, isn't he?
He's toughness 8, yes?
Yes.
3 saves to make it -4. He only saves 1 of them.
So that'll be 12 damage.
He did. Does he explode?
Of course.
It is Deadly Demise D3. So for Torgarodon, he takes 3 mortal wounds.
Well, it'd be its unit, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, and then for the
Flamers?
Flamer boys, they take 1 mortal
Okay, that's
wound, and the grass disappears.
Singed.
Finally. Well, at least I killed one of them. I died myself back, but that's fine. Let's see if we can just get the Tech Marine. Has got the... if a friendly has started... he has got 7 attacks because the Vindicator blew up within 7 inches of him. So that's quite fun.
Be angry.
So
How
2,
dare you
4,
kill my
6,
machine?
7 attacks with his Omniscient Power Axe. Hitting on 3s.
Oh, he angry.
He is very angry.
He angry.
And then he's strength 6, so I'll be winning on 3s. 4 at -2.
5s. 3 go through.
That one's that dead then.
Yeah.
So that's that. What's the consolidation range? 3.
As long as you stay within. Objective range. So,
I
you
would
can,
be within objective
Yeah,
range.
so-
What's the OC of your Piranha?
my Piranha is the OC of 2.
OC of 2. So you still hold that. I've got extra attacks. So if I then consolidate into that, can I use my extra attack into the Piranha?
I don't think so because you haven't that wasn't the
'Cause I didn't declare it.
declaration of your charge. I'm afraid
No, fair enough. Then I won't bother.
because consolidation happens after the fight phase.
Of course it does. Yes.
Yeah.
You just
Right,
did
you don't
3
mean anything.
attacks.
Yeah, no,
After-
yeah,
after
yeah,
you finish
yes.
fighting, yeah.
Yeah, of course it does. So I'll end it there.
It's a good turn.
It does score me 5 points on overwhelming force because I killed 2 units,
Nice, sir.
which is quite good. I'm going to get rid of a tempting target for a CP because I don't think I was going to make it to there. That was really, I could have really hoped for Shadow Sun to be dead.
Yeah, I'm very lucky there.
Yeah.
You're lucky quite everywhere, to be fair.
Yeah, there's a couple of lucky rolls there. But hey ho, it is what it is. Therefore, that's going to end my turn. Probably going to end the game because I don't think I'm going to survive much after this, but we shall see. Yeah.
We shall see.
We
Turn 4 coming up. Okay, and turn 4. So, Tau. Lots of movement going on over here. Like to talk us through it?
So what's happened is that we have moved and advanced these guys up to here. So that's given them an 18-inch movement up to here within objective, because basically I pulled the cards cleanse, which
Doing an action
instead of shooting, which actually I don't really want to do right now. And then is that in No Man's Land?
No Man's Land objective, yeah.
Okay, yeah, so I don't really want to do that now. And also storm hostile objective. So that is a hostile objective at the moment.
Indeed.
Hoping to do that. So that's why they've moved up there, to hopefully blaze it up. What I've done as well is I've kept them within 6 inches, so they get to reroll 1s to hit as well. From Shadow Sun as well. And what I'm trying to do is I'm hoping that we can deal with these guys back here with the broadsides and these guys, and I've got Shadow Sun to shoot as well, and then the Terminators are more than welcome to poddle along for a turn, and then we'll deal with them later. Riptide has moved up to shoot at the Ballistus Dreadnought. The Ghost Kill is at the Ballistus Dreadnought as well, so we're hoping to just hopefully finish it off, is what I'm hoping. So let's go on to the first bit of shooting. These guys have got assault, so even though they've advanced, they can still shoot. So that means that we're going to put... I'm going to put... I'm going to put the commander into the flamer guys, and I'm going to put the rest into those guys. So that means that let's do the commander first. He is going to, what have we got here? Do you know what? Stuff it. We're going to overcharge. Huzzah! We're going to overcharge. So that means that he's going to be doing 9 shot. Oh, let's do. Actually, what I haven't done is I haven't done his high output burst cannon first. 6, 7, 8. So high output burst cannon coming in, hitting on 3s. He's guided, so 2s. Re-rolling 1s because there's units with Shadow Sun. Oops. So they all hit. Plus, because they're guided, or I didn't say that they're guided by. They're being guided by. Actually, this is something which I forgot to do. I'm guiding onto these guys. Which means that if my guided unit is shooting against a unit which I'm not guided on, it's -1 to hit. So actually, I'm on. That means I'm hitting on 4s. I'm hitting
with your exploding 6s.
With my exploding 6s. 2, 3. But yeah, so I'm hitting on 4s now. Oh, I forgot about that. That might make it painful. Okay, these are strength 5, so 3s. Oh no, into your flamers. What are your flamers? Toughness
4.
Okay, so you've got 2, 4, and 6. 6 saves, no AP though.
Damage.
1 damage each.
1 dead, 2 dead.
Okay, cyclic iron blasters.
Is this from the same guy going into the same unit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're going to die. It's okay. I can just die them.
I'm hitting on 4s though.
Especially with 6s like that.
No, I'm fine. You can kill them.
Okay. So he's just shot his cannons. So does he take any wounds? No, he doesn't. Okay. So then we're shooting the rest into them. So that's going to be 5. So that's going to be 45 shots going in. These are guided. So we're going to be hitting.
I'm spending a CP on armor contempt.
Cool. Hitting on 2s.
For what it's worth.
Re-rolling 1s.
Oh.
I got those. And then I've got another 2.
4.
Oh, another 4, yes, because I'm guided on these guys. So another 4. Goes. That's alright, I'll just roll 4 little ones as well. So these are... Oh, I didn't say, I'm overcharging everything. Fuck it, I'm going to just go in a blaze of glory. So they have been guided by...
Shadow Sun, so you're rerolling
not
ones.
by Shadow Sun, they've been guided by the...
but you're
so rerolling ones because of stealth suit. And this is strength 8.
Yeah, winning on 3s.
So far, this is -2. 2,
So down to minus
4,
1.
6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 saves at -2. 2 damage a pop.
So down to -1. Because, so I'm going to have to do these, slow roll them a little bit, because depending on when we kill them. So 4s. 1 dead. Takes 2 wounds. Dead. The rest of these are on now Torgauda, and he's got a 4 up in them.
Okay.
2 damage each. 2, 4, 6, 8. He's dead.
I won't roll the other 25.
It was a long shot anyway.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the first guy takes no mortal wounds. Second guy takes 3 mortal wounds. Next guy takes no mortal wounds. Next guy takes no mortal wounds. Next guy takes 3 mortal wounds. And my final guy takes no mortal wounds. Worth it.
Just a little bit.
It. That's one of my favourite units so far.
Funny
So
that's ridiculous unit.
Yeah.
Point and delete, isn't it?
So we're going to guide my broadsides against them. And they're heavy as well, so we're hitting on 2s, 6 shots hitting on 2s. Not re-rolling ones because I'm not within range of there, but I do have an exploding 6. Oh, but it's 2 exploding because I'm guided. So these are strength 12. 2s. 2s. So you've got 2,
I can't save
4,
-4.
6 -4.
Can't save it.
Okay, so the first one does 1 damage. Next one does so 1 dead. 2 dead.
3 dead.
3 dead. So that's all of them dead.
There you go.
So we're then going to give my Ghost Keel a chance over there because he's actually fluffed every single bit of shooting he's done at the moment. So this.
He's -1 to hit because he got hit by the suppressor.
Oh dear God! He's going to fluff it even more. So I'm going to. Oh, actually, I'm not. No. I'm going to observe using Shadow Sun for the Ghost Keel. So that means he's -1 to hit, +1 to hit. So that means he's hitting on 4s. So 2 shots hitting on 4s. Ooh, no, but it does explode double. And so these are strength 12. So 3s.
Yeah,
so
toughness 10, I think it is.
So you've got 3 saves to make at -4, and they're D6 +2 because they're melted 2. 3 saves at -4.
Save 2 of them.
Oh, you cheeky man! D6 +2, so it's going to be 6 damage on
6
your
wounds, so he's got 6 left.
Okay, he's then going to shoot his Twin Fusion Blaster, hitting on 4s. It does not hit. Tasty, tasty almonds. So that means I'm going to use my Piranha to guide my Riptide, who's going to be shooting everything into, and we're going to be over.
Oh, because he can see over the top of it.
We're going to be overcharging.
Yeah. But I will get
cover. You will get cover, sir. We're going to be overcharging to make sure my AP is going up. So it's going to be 6 shots, 2, 4, and 6. We are hitting on 3s. All good, and then it explodes. And then this is going to be strength 8.
So 5.
5s. Oh my goodness, 5s. Come on, 5.
We don't tolerate this kind of roll.
I'm very sorry, but 5
Well, he's
saves.
been doing it all fucking game.
I know.
5 saves at -3.
So down to -2. 2 go through.
4 damage each.
Ah, he's dead. Does he explode?
No.
Hazardous survives. So.
Do you want to chuck me over those interceptors?
So we go.
Thank you.
So I scored 15 points at the start of a turn.
Just one thing I just realised earlier a minute ago.
Yeah.
The guy over there, would he not need to be rolling for battle shuffle this time?
Yeah. He would have been.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, let's do turn 2. 6.
Well, I don't know because I don't know. I can't remember how many objectives you would have held and what that.
Well, I can because it's only been him holding that, so I'm happy to go only him holding it.
Yeah, but other objectives as well.
6. No. Okay. So that means. Yeah, but not on other objectives because I've got.
Yeah, but you may have held other objectives. I can't remember what you held.
No.
Oh.
Only that one's went to half strength because this one, when I held this one had 3 and him on it. So turn 3, 7. Okay, so yeah, so basically I would have held in turn 2. I'd have only had 2 objectives.
And turn 4.
Oh no, turn 2. Turn 2 I held it because there was more than one person. No, there wasn't. No. Okay, so yeah, I'll take that off him. Job done. We'll do that. So,
I'm trying my best.
Storm hostile objective
I think
done.
it's too little, too late. But thank you.
Storm hostile objective done, and then we'll chuck cleanse away. So that's the end of my turn.
Right, my turn 4. Let's see very quickly what we can do. If I can score any more points before I die, deploy teleport
we'll
Homer.
come back after mid phase, or do you want to?
What have we got?
I got deploy teleport Homer and behind enemy lines.
Oh.
Well, the Terminator's
You can deploy
You need
two.
2 behind enemy lines, and I'm not going
but
to
you
get
can
2.
deploy teleport Homer.
I could deploy teleport Homer.
5 points.
Yeah. Because actually I'm not really going to move anything. I score 5 points for holding 1 objective. I am going to deploy teleport Homer with those Terminators, as much as I'd love to just walk them up the board and try and kill something, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go for full hidey hide. Run away! Run away! We're just going to hide and just cry back there. What I am going to do is I'm going to
shoot him. Yeah, go for it.
I was going to say I'm going to shoot with my my one guy going into the
Piranha.
I forgot about him in the middle.
because we'll see what happens. So his Forge Bolter hitting on 2s.
That
was lucky. Strength 5, so I'll be winning on 5s. 1 at -1.
Okay. So we are saving on a 5. Nope, just 2.
2 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to charge in with him because his other weapon's a pistol, so I can't shoot that.
Okay.
So he's going to charge. He makes it.
Shocking.
Boop. He has got 7 attacks with his Omniscient Axe because of the exploding vehicle near him. Hitting on 3s.
Ooh, praise.
Oh, I should have OT Moti. I'm going to... Oh, no, I won't because I didn't say it, so it's fine. And then I'm going to... Strength 6. Wounding on...
Couple of 7.
5s. So 1 at -2.
Goes through.
2 damage. Then the servo arm misses. If I had actually OT momented him like I should have done, I would have done something. So now that scores me 5 points for deploying teleport Homer.
Yep.
I'm going to get rid of behind enemy lines. There we go. Your turn 5.
Okay, I've got deploy teleport Homer and engage on all fronts. So
do you do another quick test for that guy over there to see if you get the 5 points on your final turn? No.
definitely not.
But you score.
But still good.
You score 15 anyway.
So
I score
yeah,
15
okay.
anyway. And what we're going to do now is engage all fronts. So we are going to fly these and advance them. They're going to come around. He's going to sit here.
I think that unit's dead.
Oh yeah, they're assault, aren't they? So they can do that.
Yep. So they're going to go there. He...
You didn't fight back with your piranha, by the way, if you want.
No, don't worry about it. I'm not going to worry about it.
Because
These guys are just going to come into here, meaning that they are going to score me and engage all fronts.
No, then.
you would have got it anyway.
No, because that's the middle.
Oh yes, middle, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is.
He's going to move into there and do deploy teleport Homer.
Yeah.
And then all we're going to do is he is going to just fly back into here like so, and he's going to give me engage on all fronts. So basically, that will give me those ones, and then I'm going to shoot.
Yeah. I can't take this on Lysander with his 2-up invuln unless I. Because can I allocate? Because I don't think I can allocate wounds to him if he's leading a unit.
What I would have done is I would have just fallen back out of engaged breach there.
Okay.
And then his 3 inches is still like that. Oh, so I should be fine. So I'm going to come. He's going to just go to there because I'm still 3 inches from there. So yeah.
Are you going to shoot him? Are you?
Well, only with a certain number of guns, not with all of them.
You've got a 2-up save. Is it got AP?
Hey. Yeah. Right, hang on. Let's do it then. So I'm going to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sight first of all. So these gonna my observer unit is the fire sight marksman, and my guided unit is the broadsides there. So broadsides are going to be shooting. So 6 attacks hitting on 2s because they still haven't moved. I'm not rerolling once hit because I'm not within range. But exploding twice.
Oh, is this going into the Terminator?
Yeah.
I'm going to use Lysander's 2-up invuln.
Okay, so
just in case I need it.
Wounding on 2s.
But I'm assuming I can't allocate the wounds to him, I don't think.
That's going to be 5 saves to make.
At minus
4.
4-up invuln. On these Terminators. So each one does ridiculous amount of damage. So
D6 plus 1.
First one fails. Second one pass. Third one fails. Pass. Fails. So 3.
Okay, so the first one does 5 damage.
Yeah.
Next one, only 2 damage. So the next one kills one.
Yes, so 2 dead.
Okay. So then I'm going to just shoot. Oh. Okay, I'm going to shoot everything from Shadow Sun into your guy there, and he's going to observe.
Do you know what?
And then I'm going to spend. And I'm going to spend a CP.
I'm happy to kill.
Coordinated in. Okay. Okay. So then I'm going to put everything from the Riptide into your guys as well. I'm going to overcharge.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 6 shots. Hitting on 4s. Not guided. Wounding on 3s. Ooh. I overcharged, so I don't take any wounds. Oh dear. They will survive. And then over here.
Oh,
I'm going to spend I was going to spend a CP, which is an extra -1 AP.
Yeah, I don't think I need to.
You know the scene in The Simpsons where
he's dead.
He's already dead. That's
Can you take 2 of those Terminators for me?
Okay, so that gives me engaged all fronts and deploy teleport homers as well. Which ones you got?
Any 2 at the back.
That's it.
Thank you. So I'm going to score 5 points.
Very nice.
Oh wait, I score at the end.
Oh yes,
You do.
I don't think that's going to make too much of a difference. But
Not
let's
really.
see if we can. I get assassination and bring it down.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll go for it. We'll see what we can do.
It's like, because you got him standing over there.
I'm going to put myself into the assault doctrine so I can advance and charge.
Yeah.
So those Terminators are going to advance. Because I'm assuming this is a character and a vehicle.
Not a character.
Oh.
No, just a vehicle.
Okay. Well, we're going to do it anyway.
Huzzah.
It's a 2. I'm going to spend a command point and I'm going to reroll that. To a 5!
Double distance.
Very nice, very nice.
We'll give it our best.
Always good to give it your best.
Give it our best goes. And then, yeah, these will come out here. Just to get a bead on there. That's an enhance. I am going to just shoot everything from this unit going into there. But I'm -1, so I'm going to be hitting on 5s.
There's one nobody there.
I'm going to Oath of Moment that one, sorry, as well.
Mm-hmm. Nice one to hit.
Yeah, so 5s. And then I'm wounding on 4s.
Ooh. Oh.
So 4 at -1.
3s. Save them all.
Then all the heavy bolters, heavy intercessors there. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4s.
Nice.
We'll hit. Then these are strength 5, so 5s. Four at -1.
3s. Ooh, 2 go through.
That's 2 damage.
Ooh. Okay, so he's taken 4 now, so he's down to 8 wounds remaining.
Alright, doesn't matter then. That one hits. That one explodes. That one misses. Oops. There you go. Nope, nothing. Right, I'm just going to charge into there. Let's just see, I don't even know what it is.
Ah, he's done! He's only gone and done it!
Surely an 11 should do it, I would imagine.
Yep. He's only gone and done it!
Plenty.
Whap them in then, please. Let's see if we can just get something.
Gosh golly gumdrops.
I'm spending 1 CP on Honour the Chapter, so they've got Lance, and if they're under the effect of the Assault Doctrine, which they are, they improve their AP by 1.
I'm going to spend 1 CP to cry.
So we'll do Lysander first, because I want to.
Yeah.
So 5 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Beastly, beastly.
Then hitting on 2s. Oh, thank you.
No. Oh,
I
very
do.
nice.
These are strength 10, so I'll be wounding on 3s, but then +1 because of the lance on the charge.
Yeah.
So wounding on 2s.
Gosh.
So that is all 5, and that's going to be -4.
Okay, I'm just going to use his 4-up in one. 2 go through.
That'd be 6 damage.
Ooh. Okay. 8 wounds remaining.
Oh, I don't think I'm going to do it.
It's a stretch.
So we've got how many there? 3 Terminators.
with Power Fists. 3, 6, 9. Hitting on 3s. Miss 1. And then these are strength 8.
Toughness 9.
So +1 to wound, so 4s.
Oh my.
2, 4, 6, 8 at -2.
This is what the fisting do best.
4 up in Vaughn! Oh, what did I just drop? How many did I drop?
Anyone.
4 up in Vaughn!
2 damage each.
2, 4, 6.
Fuck's sake.
6 damage. That takes me to 12. He's got 14 wounds, so basically he's remaining
There you go.
on 2 wounds.
So I couldn't get Bring It Down or Assassination.
Oosh.
Oosh a douche. Doesn't get me in range of any other objectives, which means I only score the 5 points. Takes me up to 42 points.
Very
In
well
total?
put. 64 for the town.
60, yeah. Oh, so even if I could get both of them, it would have only been 52. But yeah, that turn 2 mistake cost me.
Yeah, absolutely. But that was something you learn from and never do again.
Yes.
But that was an interesting game. Well played, sir. I definitely pulled out some very good rolls for saving at times, which saved me bacon.
Just a bit.
And you were very unlucky with some of my save rolls and not being able to drop where you wanted to drop. That would have caused me a lot of problems.
Yeah, that would have been. Yeah, that was a bit of an oversight. If I just, I could have. Yeah, just changed the order at which I dropped things, and I would have had 2 chances to drop Insectors and 1 for the Terminators, but I wanted to drop the Terminators first.
Yeah, you'd have to declare first though. And then
of course, yeah.
that sort of stuff. But yeah, so
So
there you go. What a great game. So for me, I'm more than happy with how the tower have performed. Definitely some things I would change for list building, but the crisis units are terrifying, moving 18 inches and doing all those shots.
Yeah.
Like I said, so that's amazing. The Riptide did okay. Some people don't like the Riptide. Riptide did okay. The Ghost Keels are really, really powerful. And the broadsides were great, but actually shows you that even they didn't really do a huge amount to the tank. They didn't destroy the tank even. So,
To be fair, actually, those broadsides were. I kind of tried to keep them as null and void as possible.
Yeah,
so
it's good. So they didn't really have much of a game plan. But what they did do is keep your tank hidden for the first 2 turns, which actually makes a difference, doesn't it? So that was. It's about. You might not do that again. Now you know that this time they couldn't kill them. I mean, next time they might because they. Didn't
So
roll less
swingy.
off, but yeah, definitely D6+1 doesn't do the damage sometimes you want it to.
No.
But that's something to note. But yeah, it's a
Not
really
being able to shoot within until you're within 12, and even then -1 is just ridiculous.
yeah. Ghost kills are great for the 170 points. The Ghost kills are really good.
Yeah,
Really good.
Really good.
Cool. Right. Well, I hope
Right.
you've enjoyed that. Thank you for joining us. Another cool game. Thank you, Sean, for an
you.
awesome game. And if you've enjoyed it, hopefully you'll want to see more. So like, subscribe, and comment, and do all the shenanigans.
What
on
we should have done, should have
YouTube.
done.
And let us know, suggestions. Like I said, we're just playing for fun and having a giggle, and always happy to learn how to play better. So let us know. We're just like you. We just play for fun, and hopefully you've enjoyed it too. And we will catch you again. Sean, anything else to say?
In the spirit of how we started it with Bonjour, I'm going to say Arrivederci.
Au revoir.
Toodles. Catch you again next time.